Israelites through the University of Project Knowledge, on West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Community Jimmy Hunt. Go starting in Kannapolis, North Carolina tonight. It being Friday, we're going to Allah Shabbat topics. So-called Black men and women, Native American men and women, Hispanic men and women. We have our own culture, we have our own language. Understand? It's time to take back what was taken from us. Of course, your language being a major part of that. Salakia, technical difficulty, we're going to jump right in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 17. If you have a Blue Letter Bible, or if you have a Torah, you can definitely follow along with us. We're going to jump right into the Torah. You want? So, I don't know why the cabinet. Okay. And they don't love them for the rest of the day. So I don't know. You know, they don't communicate with. Yes, okay. He said, why? You just doing some big work. You just doing some big work. Oh shit. Hey. Right. All right, so reading in the English, of course, the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground of thy sake, and the sorrow shalt thou eat of all the days of thy life. Reading in the Hebrew, that first word, first thing you want to recognize, right back, what goes together. Right? Well, the first thing you recognize in chords is these that go together. The da and the ma. Making what sound? Da. When you put it together, it's wa, la, a, down. Wa, la, a down. Right? Wa, la, a, down. Right? Right here. When you recognize it right off the bat, these two go together. The ma and the ra. Making what sound? Mar. Put the whole thing together, a mar. Right? Right here. Kaya. 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 Right? Right here. I and the thought are going to connect, making the sound I. I. Putting it together, sha, ma, I. Sha, ma, I. Sha, ma, sha, ma, I. Sha, ma, I. All right? The wa and the la in this word. Wall, wall, lock a wall, lock a wall. Lock a wall. All right? Right here, what you're seeing here is the tha and the ka. Of course, we know that the ka, when it's at the end, you're gonna see it all the way down further. Like here, like here, it's gonna be a ka. Right? So the tha and the ka make what sound? Tha. Right? Putting the whole thing together, ashta. 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 Right? Right here. The ka and the la. Ka. Putting it together, you have waka, a cow. Waka, a cow. Waka, a cow. Okay? Mine. Here, ma, the na, mine. Right here, the I and the za. Ha-I-ta-za. 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 All right? Right here, the sha and the ra, making the sound sha. All right? So you have a sha. A sha. Okay? Right here. Of course, we know right here, you got the ka, you got the ka, ya. Taza wa, ya say ya. Taza wa, ya say ya. Taza wa, ya. Say ya. Taza wa, ya say ya. Right here, Mar, Rock, Mar, La Mar. You want to try it? Try it? Is that here? I heard you. Let's hear it. What you got? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. La. No la is? No. So la is like you hear somebody hear it instead on the phone la I'm saying like la like no, no, can't do it. All right. So what you got here? Mm-hmm. 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 So what I was trying to do is what you want to do, you want to right off the bat, you want to see what you recognize, right? So right off the bat, you know these two are gonna go together. And you know them obviously the alphabet, we have a cow and a lot. That sound is cow, right? So putting the whole thing together is the next step. Cow. Cow. Right, mm-hmm. It's you said it again? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, so just if you want to put it in your notes, so anytime you see, anytime you use a different color, anytime you see a moth, it looks like a wasp or a yacht, it's gonna be by themselves. Rule. If it's by themselves, then these two are gonna connect. Right? So what you got now? Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mamani. Mamani. Ma man wa. Mamani. Mamani. Now here, something else we're gonna put in here. So then we'll use a different color like this. So at the end of the word is gonna make it silent, right? But they still connect, right? So anytime if it's a knock in front of a ha, it's gonna be knock, the ha is silent. Right here, you have a ma in front of ha. They're gonna connect, but it's just gonna be silent. So it's ma. So anything before the ha, it's that sound. It's just that the ha is gonna be silent. Right? So what you got? Mm-hmm. Our wa, our wa. So, so our ra, wa ra, our ra, wa ra. Mm-hmm. Ra, wa, ra. So when you spell it, Again, it's gonna be silent. Ra, wa ra. Ra, wa ra. Right? I'm trying to answer. Ha. 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 Da. Ha. Ha. Ma. So ha. Da. Ma. Ha. Ha. All right. Right here. Oh no. Bob. Right. The first thing we want to do is we want to recognize what some of our principles right off the bat. So right here, these two go together. The fact is right here, the first one. Rock. Okay. And the next one is so the difference between a wa would be right here. So the na, of course, at the end of a word is longer. It looks like a long wa, but the ka is more of it's just straight down. At the end. So when you'll only see it at the end. That's how you'll know it's a ka. So what sound is a ra in the comment? Rock. All right. So putting the whole thing together, you have by ba. Well, actually, it's lucky. So these are going to do that as well. And we know this is that is, and so, see, won't have any more. Well, kind of. So we know, like, right here, or right here. All right. So, I and ba will make what sound? I. Okay. So, ba I. Mm-hmm. So, ba I wa. One more time. Ba I wa. What we say the sound was gonna make? This one right here. That is just like right here, just like right here. Right here, it's a rock, right? A rock. So the rock and the cop are gonna go together, make one sound. You good? You good? So what sound is a rock and comment? Rock. So okay, at the beginning, by I will rock. But I will rock. But I will rock. Okay. I go over here. But I By Isupk. Here's the time. By Isupk, ba, and then these chords gonna go together. That's a wa. A wa. So again, just like when you, so just like right here, right? The difference between a ka and a na is just a ka is gonna go like that, straight again. But it's gonna go lower in the text. So like when you're reading it in the Torah, you're reading it in the Blue Letter Bible, you will see it go lower. That's why it's lower here, right? Now the wa is just it's gonna get at the top of the text like everything else, but it won't go any further. So when you see a wa, you'll see a wa like that. You saw a wa right here. So no. So this is a na, because a na is gonna look like a wa, but a na is gonna come down further. So in other words, your ka is gonna look more like a 7, but your wa and your na is gonna have it. It's gonna have that going up in the air like that, versus straight across like that. Does that make sense? Sort of. Yep. So ka is going to 7, and the wa and the na look. They have that. It's going kind of at a diagonal. So this isn't a ka. If it's not a ka, what is it? It's a. So this is a wa. This is a wa, and this is not a ka. What could it be? No. So say again. I didn't hear you. Remember. So no. So this is the wa. This is the wall right here, and beside it is going to be a no. So like when you do the alphabet sheet, like what we do in the very beginning, you'll learn when you're doing that nah that it's just going to come down further. It'll always kind of look like the nah, but it's the wall, but it'll come down further. See what I'm saying? No, that's wrong. It's just that. You see, we got that sheet over here. We got some rules like this. These are a little bit blurry. These are a little bit blurry, but you're not, it's gonna look different than the walk. The walk kind of looks more like that, and you're not. It looks very similar, but it just goes down further. So that's a knot. What sound would a wah and a knot make? A wah and a knot. Wah. All right. So putting the whole thing together, you have by or something. Ba, I to za, ba wan. Ba I sa, ba wan. Ba I to za, ba wan. All right. Next we have. So, what do we know? Just looking at it, just first, some of the things we know. What do you think we see right off the bat? The I is going to be silent. So we put that here, like that. We know that that's going to be by itself and silent, but we know that these are going to go together. Okay, think what sound? No. Okay, so now just to help you out just a little bit, these two are gonna go together. Mm-hmm. Ah. So putting the whole thing together, we have the ah, la. There we go. Nah. So the ah, the ah, la na. The ah, la na. The ah, la na. The ah, la, na. The ah, la na. All right, right here. I got two. You gonna combine. Cow. Mm-hmm. Cow. Okay. And what do we know here? I already got it there for you, but what do we know? Which one? Uh-huh. Okay, so I know in English you read everything left to right. I know you're not doing that now, but when you say it like that, the ma and the ya, that makes a totally different sound than the ya and the ma, right? So what sound would the ya and the ma make? Yam, right? So put the whole thing together. Yam ya. There you go. Get your hand. Oh, no, one more time. Oh, who's this? Yam ya. Here, what do we know? The last one is the car. Okay, so that's good. What else do we know? The ya and the car are combined. Definitely something we need to recognize right now. Making one sound. Ya. All right, put the whole thing together for us. Haya. Say it one more time. Well, no, because the ya and the car gonna make what sound? Ya. So say it again. No. So okay, we try. So of course we know these two are gonna make the sound ya, right? They're gonna combine. These two won't combine. So ya, haya, haya. Hallelujah. And of course, this will be the last thing we'll do. I'll put it in the experience. So people at home, when you're putting these up on the board or you're putting these on your paper, the more you go into the ancient and the Assyrian is how you're going to get more familiar with all of the characters. That's why we start with the alphabet sheet every week, because that's where it begins, right? And so as you do it, you will always see, this one right here, Wala Adam. So of course, Wa, La, A, Da, and then Ma. Wa, Salaki, Wala, Adam. All right. So Amar, Ma, Amar. I'm gonna do a couple of them. one like that in the space. This is a big Kaya, Kaya. Shamai, Shamai, Sha. Ma, I, Sa. Sha, Ma, I. Right? La Quawal, La Quawal. Yeah, La, Qua, La Quawal, and the La. La Quawal. Make sure our camera gets everything. This again is Genesis 3 and 17. We'll do one more line there. I should stop. Ah. Sha. Ta. Ka. I shall stop. I shall stop. All right. Wata cow. Wata cow. Wa. Wata. A. Wata cow. Wata cow. Ma. Na. Ha'aita. Ha'aita. Ha. Ha'ai. Tuza. Ha'aita. And a star. Ah. Sha. Ra. Star. All right. So again, this is in the English, and this is Book of Genesis. Make sure we can see it all from home. Catch that bottom corner. Let's see. That's pretty good. All right. Book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verse 17 is it reads in English. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened into the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Reading that in the Hebrew, first word we have is Wala Adam, Amar, Yah, Shammai, Lakwawal, Asatah, Watakal, Ma, Ha'ataza, Ashtar, Tazawaya, Sayak, La Amar, La Ah, Ta Kal, Mamanya, our Wara, Slaki, Ra, Wa, Adama, Ba'aidama, Hayayat, Ba'aitaza, Bawan, La'ak, Lana, and Yam. Again, of course, it's always been important for us to get back into our language and our culture. It's always been important. It's customary for the young men to come up and read the Torah every Saturday. Of course, the Most High knew all these things would be taken from us. This was our way of showing our city, our town, our village that we were not going to let our language and our culture get away from us. Okay, so of course, the water coming out. The water for coming out, the water for tuning in. With that, pass the class over. The priest and officer, Michael Water.
We are the Isupk Academy Commander Junior High School, one way from Fisher Harmon, New York. New rules for brothers and sisters. The new brothers and sisters come to the school. They're often for 6 months. They have to be student owners. They're here to share themselves with the world. They need transportation to teach you around. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission to head speak to them. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission to head to marry. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 and 10. Masharah means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any Christian Lord gives you gives to the Treasury Department teaching. Priest fund, which is the free will offer priest, it is not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give, upcoming holy convocations.
We have the memorial going to the trumpet. It's going to be Wednesday, October the 2nd. We will have something here in school that Wednesday. It'll also be something in Durham as well. Also Fayetteville. So definitely stay tuned.
If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, they start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And that macha, which means to stand, Lord's Prayer Hebrew. Abanah,
in the English, our Father, kingdom come, will be done in earth as it is heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. Forgive our debtors. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Sorry. Mr. Rashad, Mr. Steve. Min Israel, the one person to teach you, Israel, my Shabbat, my Barak, Yahweh Shem Shabbat.
Stop.
Sorry. This is Min Israel, the one person system. Min Israel, my Shabbat, my Barak, Yahweh Shem. As the tie, that is missed.